Hello and thank you for visiting Pro Metal Buildings. Today we're going to do a tutorial on a large warehouse building. So once you get to our website at www.prometalbuildings.com, you can click this rotating building. And we're going to design a warehouse for the state of Texas. But the price on our Texas will also go to several other states. So if you are in the state of Texas, obviously this will be good for you. But if you're in Alabama, Arkansas, the Carolinas, Georgia, Oklahoma, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, and a few others, this price is the same for all of you. So once you get to this area, go ahead and press the down arrow and go to the state that you're in. Today we're going to do the state of Texas and start your building. Just go ahead and press continue on this. Once you're in the state of Texas, it's going to give that information to you in the center of the page. It'll default to this size, 24 by 25 with a 9-foot sidewall height. That's to this area here. And once you know you're in the right state, you can sort of go from there. So off to the right, under style, go ahead and press that arrow. Today we're going to do a commercial building. So if you defaulted to any of these, you can kind of extrapolate off of those. But today we're going to go to commercial building. It will default again to this size in the center of the page. Today we're going to make it a larger warehouse. So go ahead and scroll down and let's put that on concrete because it is a huge building. It's best on concrete. And then let's go to the size. We're going to stay with a 40 wide, but let's go with the max that the estimator will allow, and that's 200 feet long. And let's go to a 14-foot sidewall height. And then, of course, you're going to have about a 5 to 6 foot rise to the peak. So if you are 14 here, you're about 19 feet at the center. Once we get that size in here, you can see all around the building. It defaults with 3 sides closed. If you want to take any sides off, I'll show you how to do that. But let's just go ahead and stick with this for now. And the next set of information are the sides and ends. So if you decide you want to enclose it completely, everything looks like it's enclosed except for the front. So let's go ahead and do the front gable. Let's fully enclose it. And now we have a fully enclosed box. We'll have to put some doors on it. You can do some lean-tos. You can also do some internal walls. We'll do that on a different tutorial because we want to make this one a little quicker today. So now that we know we have a fully enclosed building, let's go ahead and skip the additional options and go down to doors, windows, and frame outs. You want to make sure that you're highlighted in the area in which you want to put a door or a frame out. Today, let's forget the doors. Let's just do some frame outs. So maybe you have your own doors you want to put in. So let's do click on frame out. And then once you're here, you'll see this little pencil here. Go ahead and click on that. If your door or your frame out size is not here, go ahead and press the custom fit. And let's see, we've got 40 feet. Let's go ahead and do a 16-foot wide opening. And we'll go with a 12-foot tall. You can then scooch this over left or right. And then I want to go ahead and clone that because I want 2 of them. So go ahead and press the little pencil, go to clone, and it'll put another door frame out in there for you. And then you'll want to move those back and forth just to make sure that you're nice and even. And of course, it's a very huge building, so it's not going to line up perfectly in the center of the screen. Now that we have those 2 frame outs, let's go ahead and turn the building and put a walk door on the side. So you have to get it so that that white border is here. Go ahead and put a door on there. And then I'm going to move that door all the way to the front and have it there. You can also add windows. You can add roll-up doors on the side, on the back, wherever you want to. For today, we're going to keep it simple. So now we have our fully enclosed building with some frame outs where you could put your own doors. Then go ahead and scroll down and let's go ahead and change the color. I really like the red, so let's stay with the red roof and a red trim. Let's go ahead with the pewter gray walls. And I always like to give it a little dimension. So you can either do a wainscoting of red, or if that's too much for you, maybe a darker gray as a wainscoting, or you can just keep it all gray. And here is your fully enclosed building. You'll see up here that each time you click on something, it will add to the price. Now, here's our building delivered and installed plus tax. There may be a few extra things like a lift on site and those types of things that we would want to talk about, but it would not be much other than that. You also have the footprint down here. Let's say this is exactly the building that you want to save. You're not really ready to purchase yet. Go ahead and save. Put in the corresponding information. Click down here if you want us to contact you, and click email link. A copy will come to your email and a copy will come to us. And then Pro Metal Buildings will contact you as you indicate over here. If this building is exactly what you want, you're happy with the price, you want to place your deposit and get on our list for delivery, go ahead and hit the place deposit button, plug in the information here, some corresponding information, go to next, and it will prompt you to make a down payment. If you don't know how we came up with this price, you can click on this estimate here and it says expand for details of building. So if you click on that and scroll down, you will see every individual price and what it costs. So if you don't like something, you want to take something off or what have you, you can go back into your building and let's say you don't like that one area and remove it, and it'll take it off of your estimate. It'll also take it off of your total here. Thank you so much for watching our tutorial for Pro Metal Buildings, and we hope to see you again soon.